Good evening. My name is Kareem Ibrahim.
My name is Bona Tafasa.
And this is KBA News.
Our first story this evening is about former BPA advisor and local hero, Randy Hempstead, and his nonprofit, Coats for Kids.
It's a sad reality that many within our community here in Blaine and the surrounding region are unable to access warm clothing such as coats in the freezing Minnesota winter.
This is, of course, very dangerous for those who are homeless to be out in the brutal conditions. Even for those who do have access to housing, not having a coat greatly limits their ability to live their lives outside.
One way that the community at Blaine has fought this issue is by donating old or unused coats to those in need. And today we have our field reporter Ali Khan interviewing Mr. Hempstead. Over to you, Ali.
Hello, my name is Ali Khan, and today I'm here with Mr. Hempstead. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, Randy Hempstead. I'm one of the former BPA coordinators for about 25 years here at Blaine High School.
Okay, could you tell us how the coat drive first started and what they do?
Well, it was an idea that I had thought about and then shared with the students, and they all agreed quite a few years ago that we needed another service project. And I had known about the Coats for Kids drive that's statewide here in Minnesota, but only drop-off sites at the Pilgrims Cleaners in the area. So I thought, well, let's create a site here at Blaine High School. And so it was the very first high school to have a drop-off site for Coats for Kids. And it was another project we thought we could add to our repertoire of many projects that we do, but it's one of the biggest ones.
How many coats have you personally donated, and how are the other people who have contributed to the 900 coats donated per year?
Well, I know that amount, but every year I try, since I've retired, I've tried to keep up with coats, and I think I average maybe 250 to 300 coats each year. We have a couple of places in my small town that I live in now that are really, really good about donating. But also, more importantly, the students here at Blaine High School have been really good about bringing in coats. Their parents, of course, have been very involved, and it's open to the community. And so it's amazing how many people remember and recognize this. I think it's been like 38 years, and so they bring them into the office and drop them off as well. So it's a very big community involvement.
Thank you, Mr. Hempstead. We appreciate you for coming in today and speaking with us.
Well, you're certainly welcome. I've enjoyed being involved all these years.
Thank you, Ali and Randy. Now, speaking of coats, you and your family are probably going to need them in the next couple of days. Right, Bona?
That's exactly right. That brings us to our second story, the weather ahead. Now, as we enter into the evening, the miserable snowstorm we saw across this morning is finally beginning to clear up across the metro region, with our winter storm warning from the blizzard staying in effect until around 6 p.m. across the northern Minneapolis metro, and a winter storm advisory across the south continuing until 6 p.m. as well. As the snowstorm begins to clear within the next few hours, you can expect slippery conditions, especially in the northeastern metro, on I-35 and 494, due to temperatures hovering just below freezing point. Because of this, we advise all viewers to exercise extra caution on the roads this Friday evening. When looking at the week ahead, the good news is that we have little to no chance of snow in the metro region. The bad news is that we're going to be seeing a major freeze over the next few days. Tomorrow, you can expect chillier weather with a high of 32 and a low of 27 with clear skies, but as the week progresses, we will see colder and windier conditions. Sunday, we'll see temperatures dip down into the 20s and 10s, and by Monday and Tuesday, you can expect temperatures to dip down into the single digits. And by the end of this week, we'll be seeing temperatures going as far as below zero. This is serious stuff. Wrap up in layers, stay safe on the roads, and limit your time outside. But for now, that's it for this week's weather. Back to you, Kareem.
Thank you for that valuable coverage, Bona. We'd like to once again thank Mr. Hempstead for making time to conduct the interview with us.
Now, thank you to our advisors.
And thank you to our viewers.
My name is Bona.
My name is Kareem.
And this is KBA News.